Hello everybody! Here we're using DexFlow, a very advanced DMS, document management system, with features like workflow management tools, interactive file capturing, scanning, barcode recognition, full text search, automated processing, escalation, just to name a few. DexFlow is used by large enterprises that have important document retention requirements and workflow automation needs. It helps companies stay compliant, simplify and streamline work processes, and gives people a fast and easy access to the documents they need when they need them. The system is very flexible and can be configured based on customers' unique requirements. DexFlow is feature-rich and easily customizable. In this video, we won't go through all the features. We will only cover three important ones. First is the document capture using Microsoft Azure Cognitive Services. Second, document classification. And third, the search functionality. For this particular demonstration, we'll be utilizing a simple project for logistics department. The customer-defined indexing structure consists of three levels: shipper, receiver, and the document type. The fields on these levels can be adjusted and complemented to match customer-specific needs. Here is the screen where the workflow is mapped. Workflow for this demonstration is also very basic, since the goal of this demonstration is document classification. Users utilize Capture Node to scan the image. Once the image is scanned, it is sent to Microsoft Cognitive Services for optical character recognition, for indexing, to later be used in a full text search. This technology can be utilized for both OCR and ICR, providing pay-as-you-go flexibility for the customer. As I said before, in this particular workflow, we set to recognize only three document types: shipper, receiver, and the document. The rules of the workflow can be easily adjusted to send the document straight to commit for archiving once the automatic indexing is done. But in this case, we'll be showing a few manual indexing steps. Once manual indexing is completed, the documents are sent for archiving, and we can utilize Retrieve Node to search for the indexed data. Now let's look at the indexing data. For the shipper, we define the following capture fields: name, ID, address, and a flag that defines if the company is the solution owner to allow automatic assignment in case it's not assigned. For the receiver, we also have name, ID, address, and the account number. Document types contain type, description, and the retention parameters that define how long the document stays in the system before it's permanently deleted. The indexing data can be easily expanded to match customer-specific requirements. Workflow for this demonstration is also very basic, since the goal here is to demonstrate document classification. This is the screen where we mapped this workflow. In this simple workflow, we have several nodes. We have a capture node, where the document is scanned. We have automatic process that recognizes the document and classifies them, allowing the full text search feature to be utilized. Then we have two indexing nodes, where each can be configured to index documents differently based on document type. Then we have the commit and collections review nodes for this document that hit the retention period, and the collection is created for review to make sure these documents are ready for deletion. And then finally, document retention node for final archiving. A retrieve node in the upper left-hand corner is the object where the documents are retrieved. Basically, it is a search for any file in the workflow or the archive. DexFlow allows customers developers to easily complement existing functions by adjusting the scriptable part of the product. Majority of functions contain scriptable parts for easy functionality expansion. In this script, we can easily modify blocks defining the indexing values or tags, receiver and document type, as well as regular expressions that define the anchor and the data extracted to match with the existing values in the database. For example, to add a shipper to the automatic indexing process, all we would have to do is complement the tag's definition and regular expressions. Let's talk about the documents real quick. For this demonstration, we selected two sample bill of lading documents. One is the PDF form. This document contains both customer ID and shipper ID. We'll be extracting document type, customer information, and all the text for a full text indexing. Now, to demonstrate the manual indexing functionality, we selected a bill of lading document of a completely different layout and data organization. Due to the unconventional layout, this document will not be automatically indexed and would have to be processed manually. Now, let's start with a demo. Here, we have several documents pre-scanned. We select this bill of lading, and let's say we want to annotate or highlight this text here, so we can later show it when the document is retrieved. Notice that at this stage, we can manually assign this bill of lading to the shipper or the receiver. But we're not going to do that because we want to show how this is done automatically. Also, all the buttons you see at the top can be configured individually for a specific queue or a specific user. Everything can be custom configured based on customers' unique requirements by using the configuration manager, and it doesn't require any additional coding. Now, we're going to send the document further to optical character recognition and full text search indexing. Now, let's switch to the Workflow Monitor. It is the tool to monitor the workflow items. You can query items by specific fields. We can also navigate through the nodes mapped earlier to see what workflow stage the item is in. New items are automatically picked up every minute for indexing. Let's quickly look at the index wizard. Here, users can manually add more information to be indexed. We can pre-configure fields based on document types. So here in this example, we added a bill of lading, number, amount, shipping date, and the retention date. Once we save this information, the document will automatically be picked up in 1 minute to be committed. Each document has its own life cycle in the workflow. DexFlow is very flexible. A document retention schedule can easily be configured to customers' specifications. For example, a document can be monitored in both the workflow queue and inside the archive. Any process can be automated as much as possible, but also can include manual steps if necessary. Indexing rules can be defined based on specific requirements. On certain occasions, a rule may need to be set up to send a document to a COM queue. In this common queue, a document may be reviewed and classified manually. Documents can be pulled out of the queue individually or in batches. This is a great way to handle exceptions.